Ted is standing there with a microphone. If anybody's got any questions, Billy Ray, time for just a couple.
Thank you. Hey, Billy Ray. I'm BJ Corus. I'm from Ashland, Kentucky, and just came in today actually through Charleston. And you may remember my parents had Don's Mint Shop there, and
Wow.
I used to wait on your dad religiously in the store, I would have to say.
What's the chances of that?
Anyway, just was wondering, what was your most inspirational thing growing up in Ashland, Russell, Flatwoods area? What do you miss the most in Ashland?
Well, I think the spirituality that was there at one time, and dirt roads and one red light. I lived in Los Angeles now. It's a very different thing. Simplicity. It was I didn't know it then, I wish I would, but that was really as good as life had ever been. Living at 2317 Long Street. That's a good answer.
Ted in the front row here.
Hi. Are you going to be in Las Vegas anytime soon?
Tomorrow morning. No, just kidding. You know what? I might be. I play live by ear. Well, I probably will.
We came down here all to see it.
Thank you for coming down. Good question.
It's a good
That was a great question.
Record.
Hi, my name is Todd.
Hi, Todd. Yeah, good, brother. Yeah.
So, you're sitting there with a guitar. You've touched on a couple songs that are important I'd like to hear, if you have the time. But I want my mullet back. Pretty important song, and it's a great song. I'd like to hear that. And you started, you gave us a tease on Achy Breaky. You really can't leave without playing that. But I'd like to hear But one of the great things I love about your book in this is that it's really, it's a memoir about music, and it's inspirational, but it really explores the mystery of how these songs come. And I think that's one of the great things, is that when we hear you tell these stories, like about Some Gave All, and we hear about Sandy Kane, this is a real person. And I Want My Ball Back is a real story, Achy Breaky has a real story. And I'd love to hear something from your new album, which is an incredible album. If you aren't paying me to say that, I play it all the time.
All right, let me explain some of that mystery. Number one, what you guys are witnessing is a true, real life ghost. This is my ghost writer, Todd Goldberger. Todd, stand up. This is Todd Gold. Todd, stand up. Todd and I have spent many, many hours between, not only here in California, I think the time that we spent together at Singing Hills in Tennessee became in essence, I think, a whole lot of the cornerstone of this book and the story of Hillbilly Heart. And I couldn't have written this book without Todd. So one more time. Todd.
And then everyone should know that, I've written books with a number of people, but this was a special book because I was treated to months of intimate performances by a really special talent. And the book opens with kind of a meditation on where this comes from. It's a gift, and not everyone can do this. Very few can do it, and fewer still can do it well. And like you, and so I would hear you tell stories, and that's why I'm really urging you, as long as we came out, to take advantage of you sitting here with that guitar, because I got to hear this, and I get to hear these stories, and then the music that came from the stories, and it would just be a waste of time and talent and opportunity to wear them all that. Well, I'd like to hear I Want My Mullet, and then I Want to Be Your Joe, and then that's what daddies do, because they're and somebody here has to want to hear it, right?
Joe works at the steel mill, damn near every day. Leaves for work when the sun comes up, drops the kids to the wrong way. When the night is falling, he gets home and hugs his wife. Says how much he loves her. She loves him more than I do. Want to be your Joe. There's Joe. Joe came out, I wrote 2 songs in one day up in Toronto. Joe was first, and then the second one was I Want My Mullet Back, and it came to the moment I'd written Joe, and I thought, oh man, and Johnny Damon stepped to the plate. He was a Red Sox, he had a mullet. The first time I seen him, I was like, oh my God, life was so much simpler when I had a mullet. And I started going, Bell bottoms were really cool. Cutting class and ski at school. I remember packing down fishing pole. Skinny dipping at a swimming hole. Black lights, red lights, and strobe lights too. Were all the rage for me and you. Only one thing that I just want to I want my mullet back. Yeah. I want He just got married, took him off on honeymoon. You were all smiles at the wedding, cried, you kissed the ground. I got no invitation, yes, my man didn't bring it to me. But I see the thing in slow motion, every night as I see. I'm the John, said you looked real pretty, and you acted like you were in love. You said the preacher asked for a blessing, and you thought about standing down. I told John, you must have been crazy, 'cause you were just about to say I do. You just gave me a wing and said all everything. Could have been me. Could have been me, standing there with you. Could have been me. My dreams come out true, but those dreams move on if you wait too long. It took me to now to see. Could have been me. 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 Could have been me.
All right, we need to go outside and have a chance to meet Billy and sign his books, but before we do, and Prince to Todd Gold, who used to be the bureau chief of People magazine, has written so many books, and we went to college together. A little late he break.
He told me about that.
Did he say that?
He told me that
Did he tell you who our college mate was?
Did he tell you I'm not gonna look about him?
No, we went to school with a guy, at the time was not widely known, Barry Obama.
Is that right?
It was, now somebody remember? Can you play a little like you're breaking?
I see what you mean.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think all that might be it. You can tell the world you never was my girl. You can buy my clothes when I'm gone. Or you can tell, friend, just what I feel like. And life will go without me on the phone. You can tell my arms, go back to the phone. Or you can tell my feet to hit the floor. Or you can tell my lips to tell my fingertips. They won't be reaching out for you no more. But don't tell my heart, my head breaking. I just don't like it, understand. Y'all help me. And if you tell my heart, my head breaking heart, she might blow up and kill this man.
We encourage you also line dance out to the lobby. And the book, Hillbilly Heart, really, you both did a terrific job. The terrific job is how much really Ray Cyrus generously reveals in the book, which is, of course, a hardcover and available. The Amazon lady is here. You can get it on Kindle as well. Thank you all very much for Billy. Ray Cyrus.
Thanks for coming. When you're ready to be in the lobby, we'll go out. He's going to sign his books. If you drove, I'd like to say please go gently. Larry Edmonds bookstore is outside selling the books, and Billy Ray Cyrus will be signing them. Thank you for coming tonight.